Well, good morning. We're talking about building a residual income with 7K. So I want to reemphasize, 7K is a pretty, it's coming up to its fifth anniversary, October 4th. Be 5 years since they created the company. We were actually in pre-launch all the way into July 29, 2017. 2017 was the official launch because we went up to Roger and Marshall Ball's Bison Ranch in Idaho, and that was just a historic occasion, and you want to put it on your bucket list. You want to, at first available opportunity that it happens again, you want to visit that Bison Ranch. We've had the pleasure of being there 3 times so far, and it's just powerful. Each time, it's almost as historic as the very first time. But the first time was the grand opening, the official grand opening of 7K. And we went from just a website, being able to buy bullion at dealer cost, and having an MS-70 Eagle as an auto saver. Okay, so that was simply what we had. A couple of short videos to explain it, and but today we have so many tools that sometimes it may get a little daunting. So you want to remember to keep it simple. Keeping it simple is how you duplicate. But I do want you to learn how to use all the tools available to you, because it will make your duplication process a lot better. And remember that we use tools to answer questions and objections. Okay, so one of your best tools right now, believe it or not, is our website. And too often, too many of our 7K members aren't utilizing your website properly, because as you engaging with people, share your website. Say, that it's the sign of the times. Gold and silver, you hear about it all the time. We're purchasing it, been purchasing it from a company for 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, whatever you've been purchasing with, or we just started, but many of our friends and relatives, people we know, have been buying there for years. And hey, just take a look at my website, just cruise through it. But what you want to do is tell them how to do that. What you want to do is tell them, hey, go to the website, look at that front page, and make sure you scroll all the way down through it. By the way, there's 3 little short videos. Takes you about a total of 4 minutes for all 3 of them combined to watch. It's called Save, Share, Earn, and you ought to just click on those as you're kind of looking through, and scroll down, and it explains what I'm so excited about this autosaver that I get, because I knew nothing about numismatics, but now I do, and I'm learning so much more, and I'm gaining value, and I'm diversified in my silver and gold. And then just scroll down, and there's all kind of extra benefits with the membership. That it's called Lanyap. You get extra, and come with it, like the travel savings and the savings on just about anything I buy anywhere. They call it 7K Advantage. And then, but I get to buy gold and silver bullion by being a member. It's like the Costco of gold and silver. I get to buy it with no minimums, no maximums. I can buy 1 ounce, 2 ounce, 3 ounce, but I get it at dealer cost. That's pretty cool. I don't have to worry about it. I know I'm getting it direct from the mint. I know it's certified. I know it's real. I know it's, I don't have to have those kind of concerns. And I can even store it in a vault for free up to $25,000. Nowhere else can you and I do that, but I can. Okay, but they've got, I always find it pretty interesting. They got some little questions that I had, maybe you have, they're right at the bottom of the website. You'll click on the question. It gives you a 1 or 2 sentence answer. It's pretty easy to do. You just walk through, look at that, and then, you come back and you can click on products, and when you click on products, it's okay. You can like click on the very first product. They got different type of product. They have what they call the collector item. I know you don't know hardly anything about that. Neither did I, and I'm still learning, but I want some of them. Maybe you might be the case, but here's the key. As a member, you get benefits. You get that bullion, the dealer direct. So they have 7K selected. These are unique products, but just click on the first one and just add it to your cart. Doesn't matter what time of the day, at night, just kind of do a trial and then add it to your cart, because you're not a member anyway, and you'll see your cart and you'll see that if you wanted that product, you got a price that you can. Oh, I'm logged in. I need to log out to show y'all this. Okay, so they're on your website. They're not logged in, so they go to products, and you say just click on the very first product. It's okay. Just add it to your cart. Okay, and it says 119, and then say continue to checkout, and then continue as guest, because they're not a member, because you can't sign in as a member. And you say, well, that would be the price you would have to pay for it if you bought it on my website. But it shows you what I get to buy it for as a member, but only members can get it at that price. Okay. And so you can just remove it from your card, but it doesn't make any difference when you X out, when you go away from the website, it's not going to stay there anymore. And so then you could look at the dealer direct products. Well, they only sell those because they sell them at dealer cost. So they only sell those. You can't even click. I mean, you can click on them, but you can't add them to your cart, because they only sell them during business market hours, when the market's open, because it's based on spot price. But I learned so much, and you will too. Part of learning is part of the membership. They teach us what we haven't been taught about gold and silver. Why? The rest of the world don't want us to know, don't want us to own gold and silver, because they own it all and have been for decades. Well, I want you'll have another thing up there called FAQs. I know you might have some questions, and that's understandable, but just about everybody's questions, like you have and I have, they're all answered, and about vaults, about sound money, about kind of like your digital account that you have, where you in your keeps count of your gold, your silver that you have in a vault, and your cash, kind of like a digital account. That's what it is. Online, you can view it. Only you can do it. Well, they got question and answers there. You feel free to look through those. And then, and if you have a question, ask me. I can shoot you more information, more videos to explain things more thoroughly, if you would like, about any of the subject. Then you can click on Get Started. Get Started to tell you the type of memberships and what we have, and what comes with them. And you can even click through it. It tells you the type of product that we have available for auto sip, and you can kind of click on that, look at that, but you can continue through the process like you're doing it. And you can even say no thanks. You don't want a special product they're giving you a one-time offer for, but that's okay. Don't just say no thanks, move on, because don't buy something and have buyer's remorse on a special product if you don't understand. If you understand it's a good deal, you want it, then do it. But you won't be able to buy it at that price again. But it'll tell you I'm your sponsor, And if my name's not there, then you click out of that and call me because I don't want you sponsoring under somebody else. We want to team up with you. And so you'll see it's a very simple process, but I want you to be able to go through the website, ask questions. That's why I sent you my link. Okay. Then you say you got questions about the company and all kind of products that we have, and why I'm so excited. Go to 7ktoday.com, and now you send them to the website. This is now the company information website because it tells about the company leadership, the co-founders and the CEO of the company, Jason Ackman, and it tells about these founders, who they are. It also has Vault Reports, which is a company publication, a monthly publication, and it tells about the activity, kind of summarize. Also indicates, people who are in the business and things like that. And you might want to click on a few of them and review them. Let's just go back and let's click on August. And we, in this issue, you're going to see different products that were out that month. You'll see a picture of Brooke Shields, the 18-year-old gold in our company. And yeah, you hear about the lifestyle, the getaway. You see about Wayne Clark, who Bob sponsored. And, you're going to see different people, different stories. You can kind of carouse in those things in different months and get a good thing. You can go back to the homepage and you can look at all the different sections about what we have. An exciting thing called where we get rare and exclusive coins through what is called a coin drop. You can kind of read about that. You can look at some of these specialty coins that we have, some rare and unique coins. And then you can click on coin collection. You're going to see things you don't see in our website because these things are sold out in virtually minutes. And these are the things that excite us so much. And you'll have a chance to participate in it if you're a member. If you're not a member, you'll never even know about them until you hear about these products selling for this unbelievable amount of money. And in the near future, and it's happening right now in many cases. Well, we also have another website called 7K Getaway, and that's where we have great savings that we can have on vacations and discounts. The company does a 7K Getaway once a year, and they get phenomenal prices that we couldn't even book at. Unless we have the special codes and things in 7K Getaway. And some of our people have these, but we also have what is a savings program and deals that we get every day with an app on our phone called 7K Advantage. Over 800,000 places. I mean, Sonic, Domino's Pizza, a regular restaurant that we go in, hotel discounts, car rental discounts, resort discounts, airline ticket discount. I mean, if you're a member, that and you're on the autosaver, that's free, and you just save money on everything. Lubricating your car, changing the oil in your vehicle. Just look at wherever it goes. It's in different locations. When you're traveling, lots of people save more on what they're already spending than what they spend for their annual membership at 7K. Hey, kind of makes it kind of a no-brainer, And so and then we have a 7K photos page where you see all the activities, everything. If you like pictures and things like that, it's there. That's available. And then when you become a member, we have our own training site, and you get to visit it, do it, look through it anytime you want, and you get to learn. You get learn about gold, silver. You get to learn about how you share this. You basically get 6 websites with this company. Oh, and by the way, you get another one called Stack and Sell now. And it's where we can inventory all of our products that we have purchased, like the graded products, and it tells us what we paid for them. It keeps track. We don't even have to keep a record. I mean, it's our bookkeeper. And then it tells us the current market value from their view, based on what people are listing and selling them for in Stack and Sell. And it's basically our view of where you can market these coins if you want to. And people from outside of 7K now can start visiting. And when this gets promoted big, the whole numismatic world are going to be competing for the purchase of these products that they had no opportunity to buy because we had exclusive rights. So these are the kind of tools that I want you to become familiar with, be able to converse with, like I just did, with people you're introducing to, people you're following up with, because this is what you want to do for all the people you had in the pipeline. You want to start getting a regular follow-up basis with them on these websites and getting them, hey, take a look at this. Hey, look, I'm not trying to get you. I just want you to see something. Information is free. Remember that. Hey, getting the information, there's no harm, right? No harm, no foul. Okay. Information is, and knowledge is good. And I just want to share it with you. Things are happening great for me, and share, the great things that are happening with you, extra income, your collection, what you think about these great coins that you're getting, and follow up. People's lives change. Part of my program is you go through your list of 500 real quick. It takes about 5 months to go through that. Okay. Then you start over. The only people you leave out are people already joined your team. and you go through them again because their lives change. And you do that 7 times, by the way. So they're about 5 months apart for people not in the business that are in your pipeline. And you're going to be surprised. People are going to join your business 2 and 3 years from now that said no, or 4 years from now, or 5 years from now that said no in the very beginning. I hope this helps. See you on the beaches of the world. This is a fabulous opportunity. And with the skills, attitudes, and techniques that you're developing and the tools that we have, you will be able to find that one person on that pay side that when they start making a $500 check, that's 500 points on each side every week, then you'll have the opportunity to make $1,000 residual income for the rest of your life. That's pretty powerful. Have a fabulous 7K.